Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Raw Digital Children Teaching Center. Today we are going to read a beautiful story called Sing Without Sing. It is about a little girl named Oshangla and a new friend at school. So students, have you ever closed your eyes and tried to identify things around you? How do you think people who cannot see recognize things? After reading this story, we'll get our answer. Little Oshangla returned from the school. She opened the door quietly. She kept her bag on the table quietly. Her mother looked at her. Oshangla, you are very quiet today, said Ava. Did anything happen in the school? Yes, Ava. A new boy came to our school. He sits in our class. Yes, listening to Shangla and placing biscuits and milk on the table. The teacher helped him sit in the front desk, said Oshangla. He wears black glasses. He cannot see. He will come every day. How will he do things? Finish your biscuits and milk, said Ava. Then we'll play a new game. So, students, you can see that the story begins with a little girl named Oshangla who comes home from school feeling quiet and thoughtful. Her mother, Ava, noticed this and asked her what happened. Oshangla tells her that a new boy joined their class. However, the boy is different because he cannot see and wears black glasses. Oshangla wondered how he will manage daily activities, and this shows that sometimes when we meet people with disabilities we may feel curious or unsure about how they do things, right? Yes, let us play, said Oshangla. She tied a scarf over Oshangla's eyes. Now, tell me, what do I hold in my hand? Said Ava. How can I? My eyes are closed. I can't see. You can find out. Try it. Ava had a rose in her hand. What do I hold? She asked. Oshangla touched it. It is something soft, a flower, she said. Yes, but what flower is it? Smell it. Oshangla bent forward and sniffed at it. It is a rose, she cried. Instead of simply explaining, Ava decides to teach Oshangla a lesson through a fun game. She covers Oshangla's eyes with a scarf so she cannot see. Then she gives her different objects to identify using touch, smell, taste, and hearing. Okay? Good, said Ava. Now try another thing. What do I hold? She held a small bell in her hand. She shook it. Train, train. I know, said Oshangla with joy. It is the bell, the small bell that gives such a musical sound. I can hear it, Ava. Oshangla took the bell and shook it herself. Smart girl, said Ava. Then Ava took a glass in her hand. What is it? What do I hold now? Do you know? She asked. Now Ushangla touched it. It is a glass, she said. She put one finger slightly into the glass. A glass of water. Are you sure? Asked Ava. It could be milk or juice. Oshangla tasted. Oh, she cried. It is not water. It is orange juice. Ava laughed. Good girl, she said. Now I will remove the scarf. You must tell what is in front of you, she said. She took off the scarf. Oshangla blinked and looked at her. It is you, Ava, she shouted with joy. I see you. That was a wonderful game. So, Ushangla, if a child cannot see. There are other ways of finding out things, but the child may have some difficulties. I hope all of you will be friends with the new boy. Yes, Ava, said Oshangla. Abha explained to Ushangla that blind people use their other senses like touch, smell, taste, and hearing to recognize things. However, they may still face some difficulties. Ava encourages Ushangla to be kind and helpful to the new boy in the class. So, the moral of this story is we should understand that people with disabilities have different ways of doing things. We must be kind, patient, and helpful to them. Everyone has a special abilities, even if they have some difficulties. After reading these stories, here we have got new words quiet, front, sniff, remove, joy, blink, and difficulties. And now we'll know the meaning of these words. Quiet means no noise, front means the forward part, sniff means smell by nose, remove means take away, joy means great happiness, blink means open and close eyes quickly. Difficulties means hard problems. Okay? And now we'll solve NCERT questions. So first we'll see some questions under let us write. Answer the following questions. Fill in the blanks using suitable words from the boxes given below. And they are game, milk, quiet, biscuits, orange, and boy. Oshangla was very quiet one day. A new boy came to Oshangla's school. Abba placed milk and biscuits on the table. Abba played a new game with Oshangla. Oshangla cried, "Oh, it is not water, it is orange juice." And the next question is, what activities do you like to do with your family members and write about them? One has been given as an example. I like to walk with my grandfather, and you have to write by your own. Next question is write 5 things you can do by yourself. One example is provide for you. I can take a bath myself. I can do my homework by myself. I can eat my food by myself. I can wear uniform by myself and I can brush my teeth by myself. Next question, let's see. Our eyes do so much for us. We should take care of our eyes, right? Put a tick for whatever good for our eyes and put a cross for whatever is not good for our eyes. Like sit straight while reading or drawing. It is right. Sit very close to the TV. No, it is wrong. Stare at the sun. No, it is also wrong. Read in good light. Right. Eat carrots and lots of vegetables. Right. Play for a long time on the mobile. No, this is very bad habit. Close eyes, splash water on eyelids. It is right. Next question, eye exercise. Okay, let's see our next topic, that is eye exercise. Follow the instruction of your teacher and repeat the eye movement. Do not move your face and body, only move your eyes. Okay, look the position. It is called look up and it is look down. Next, it is look right and look left. Now read the words below each picture. Students, already we have read about articles a and an in our previous classes. Okay, here we will read about O. O is also a vowel sound and we place and before it. Okay, an ox, an otter, and orange. But here, if we read a fox, a dot, a top, a clock, a log, and a frog. All the words begin with consonant sound. Students, this is a bonus part of the video. We have prepared this question answer section for you so that you can complete the chapter in details and score excellent marks in the exam. So, let's go through the question answer. Who is the main character in the story? And the answer is Oshangla. What was different about the new boy in the class? He could not see. What did the teacher do for the new boy? Helped him sit in the front desk, right? What did Ava give Oshangla after school? And the answer is biscuits and milk. Next question is, what game did Ava and Oshangla play? A game of identifying objects without seeing them. Next question is, how did Oshangla identify the rose? By touching and smelling it. Next question is, what sound did the bell make? And the answer is trin trin. How did Oshangla know there was orange juice in the glass? By tasting it. What was Ava trying to teach Oshangla? That blind people use other senses to recognize things. Next question is, what did Oshangla say after removing the scarf? It is you, Ava. What does Oshangla call her mother? Ava. What do blind people use instead of sight to understand things? Touch, smell, taste, and hearing. Why do people think the new boy was given a front desk so he could get extra help from the teacher? Next question is, how do blind people read books using Braille, a system of raised dot for reading? Next question is, why was Oshangla surprised during the game? Because she could identify objects without seeing them. Next question is, why do blind people use a stick to help them walk safely? How do blind people know the time? By using talking clocks or feeling the hands of a special watch. Next question is, can blind people use computers? Yes, with screen readers and voice commands. Next question is, what is the main message of the story? To understand and support people with disabilities. And the last question is, how can we help a blind friend in school? By guiding them, helping them find things, and being kind, right? Today, we have learned that even if someone cannot see, they can still do many things using other senses. We should always be helpful and kind to everyone. So, now here we complete our chapter. If you have any queries, so let me know in the comment section. And if you like our video, then subscribe our YouTube channel, Right Digital Children Teaching Center.